My name is Han Vissering. I'm actually the Senior Vice President of Program Development and Production for Nat Geo Wild. I've been there for 5 years at the very beginning and still there. And we're very excited to keep our mission of producing and featuring natural history and wildlife and the people who love animals for our network. We're a mix of wildlife and people who live and work and feature and study animals. We produce a good number of blue chip hours. We have a Sunday night called Wild Destination that is dedicated to pure wildlife films. But then we also have several character-led series that feature everyone from scientists to veterinarians and other people who are absolutely working, or again, their life is around animals. Our highest rated show is actually a show called Dr. Pole. The Incredible Dr. Pole features this 70-year-old, very, very dynamic farm vet who's located in Michigan. Our pipeline is about 160 to 170 hours of shows. I would say that's a combination of commission, co-pros, acquisitions, and pre-sales. I would say we're commissioning from all over. I think one of the things that being in the natural world or the animal world, we're always looking for new talent. Yes, there are all the great accomplished filmmakers and creatives, but this is a genre that features animals that haven't changed. A lion is the same lion that you've been looking at 20 years ago. But what we want is new talent who maybe has a different viewpoint on the subject matter, or can actually attack it with a different technical or creative approach. So we're always open to looking at lots of different interpretation of natural history. Actually, I'm here in force. I've brought my director of development, Megan Casson. I haven't been here in about 4 or 5 years, but I know that it's really important to make sure our message of wanting the best natural history film is continued all around the world, and felt that with the presence of the expansion of natural history at Sunnyside, it was important for us to be here. It's been phenomenal. In the last 12 months, we're up double-digit year-on-year, which is amazing in the U.S. Considering the climate that everyone else is in. So we're very proud of that. Our distribution has actually hit what I would say where we're going to be for a couple more years. It's about 56, 57 million homes. Which actually brings a new challenge to us programming-wise, because we're not getting any new viewers or subscribers. So how do we actually increase our penetration within that, I would say, audience? And it's all about evolving our programming and making our programming appeal to a wider audience of that cable universe. Look, we are a channel that people who love animals come to. We now have to expand and make people who want to come for good, entertaining shows to turn into our network and keep the audience that already comes and loves us. I think for me it's two areas. One is the character-led stories, series. How do we evolve that? And it's always about finding great characters, people who are in this world. And it's hard. It is hard. But we're finding them, and we're really proud of them. So we've got some great characters coming up. The second side of that is how do you evolve the natural history, wildlife filmmaking, so that you're not seeing the same thing every time. And I think that's about finding new talent, embracing all the technology that's available to us, and really trying to tell a different story of an animal using all of those benefits.